Good morning. Hello. Oh, I want to get back in bed. Yeah, I went to bed early last night, probably before 9 o'clock. I think it was like 20 minutes before 9. Watched the sunset. I didn't really get around to eating anything because I wasn't too hungry. But it was a windy night, surprisingly, because I pitched myself right on the top of a bloody hill. And because of that, I think there was a little bit of a draft coming under one of the sides of the tent. So I got a couple of licks of cold air interrupting my sleep for a lot last night. It's coming up 7. I've not got breakfast and enough water to do anything, so I want to get on bed for piss with my overviews and get back down. I'm gonna have a look at the maps as well, work out how far we got to go, how many miles we got to get. And decided to get to a shop because I really need to hit Resupply now. It's getting silly. I'm on the last legs of Resupply, so some coffee would be lovely, some water would be lovely. I'm going to try and slow down a little bit. I think I'm rushing a bit too much and I'm going to cause myself too many injuries. But I hope you guys are enjoying it. 32 miles is where we're at, 32.7 miles is where we're at the moment. So it was 50 miles on the first day. We only 17 yesterday, which I'm a little bit shocked at. How I can hope for more time and get less far. And what felt like harder work, but we'll see. Maybe it was just that yesterday was quite a steep day. It doesn't seem to be mellowing out too much yet. So we're just playing it by ear and keeping moving. And no coffee this morning. I'm going to have to drop down into the nearest town to get one of those. So I think that's the next mission. As I pack down, I'll show you the view, so you'll see what's going on outside the tent, and we'll start making our way towards the trail. Sorry, I'm very tired, believe it or not. Right, here we are, 7:30. Pitch down. That's where I slept. You can see the outline of my corpse. Leave no trace. Never know I was here. And onto the trail. It's a good start to the day. I mean, the lack of coffee is slightly concerning. The lack of water is alarming. But it's early, it's on Sunday. If I keep stumbling, I might be lucky enough that I walk into a cafe. If not, I'm in serious trouble. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Right now, we're just getting back on trail. I'm going to get some miles behind us. So we're in between crushing miles. We have to refuel. A little bit worried about where we refuel. So I've not planned one super noodle, which my body was rumbling a little bit earlier, but it's alright now. One super noodle, one dehydrated milk, that's all there is left of the scrap. Miles have to be put down so we can go ground, and hopefully during that cover in the ground got something that's restocked and it's ready for the pickings. I mean, I'm sure it's quite obvious, but it's not as warm of a morning as it was yesterday. So we've ramped up a little bit more. We've got the Alpha Direct on underneath the waterproof, which you kind of use as just like a windbreaker. That's the thing going. I wouldn't call it ultralight, but we're right on the cusp of it, with very few creature comforts with us. So you've just got to get used to the legs you do have. This is a waterproof and a windbreaker. I've got a down jacket for warmth. Everything's got to serve its own purpose and be versatile. But we're warm. I've got the leggings on underneath the trousers. I keep leggings on for when I go to sleep. They just give like a better feel against the polyester of the nylon of the sleeping bags. And they give you a little bit extra. I've been a lot colder last night. Those leggings on. And I've learned that tonight I want to camp outside the elements where I can. again, after when we're camping. Right now the focus is that's not my priority. Killer, right. We've just dropped down off the top of whatever mountain we were just on, and we found Hayden's Cafe. And there's a massive run going on, so I'm glad I got up early when I did. But we'll be getting some coffee, and I'm having a look here, and they've got some toasties and some all days. So I think we're going to get a toasty, an all day, and a coffee, because I'm really, really bloody hungry. Pure power. And it turns out there's a few of these Cadence coffee shops around along the trail, so we'll be stopping off at a few of them for water. They've got water taps outside, so I'm very grateful for them. More legends. Right, it is 10 AM now. Don't know what mileage we're at, but we stopped for 30 minutes total kind of thing. Resupply at Cadence Cafe. Place came in clutch, and while we were there we learnt that there will be another one halfway between here and I think it's Ambleside, Amblesea. The target today is to get past Amblesea, so just 12 miles. I think we're well on track to get that done, that'll be easy. A little bit chillier. But while we were there we restocked at the cafe, what did we get? We got a bacon bap and sausage. And I chucked some mayo in that bad boy, brown sauce. That was a masterpiece. I've got a Nutella and banana toasted, some coffee, and some secret weapons for the backpack for later on. A beautiful little archway, like a forestry tunnel. So you can't complain. I think it's this for a good few miles now. So, just going to keep our head down. It's nice to have some water in the pack. The pack is noticeably heavier, but you know, we put a kilo and a half on it at once, all from that one you restock, which is slightly alarming, but we move. That's what I'm talking about, mate. Right, we were through the Cocking Cadence Cafe, found some really nice people and walked alongside them, chatted away with them for a little bit. We got to the second Cadence Cafe a little bit further along, and then it started raining. So I've hung out there for maybe an hour and a half, let the lovely people that I was chatting to on the trot on, and hope that the rain kind of comes to an end. I've checked the weather now, and there's like another hour and a half of it, so can't really spend all day sitting there waiting, so we're just going to have to walk through. So walking in the rain, that's a hit to some morale, hit to some motivation, so I hope it gets better. Tomorrow it looks like there's some more rain, which none of this was on the radar when I checked when I was coming out. I think, although I've got a pack liner, getting a bag cover can go a long way as well, really helpful. Yeah, just not too chuffed now. The sitting still's obviously cost me a little bit of time, but also just made the little hiccups with my heel and my straps probably more prominent. But the show must go on. So we're going to power through. It looks like we're going to enter another one of these little like tree-lined trails, so hopefully that lightens some of the water on me and makes it a little bit more pleasant as I cut through this next bit. Plenty of water, still got the sausage rolls. Had a little bit, had some coffee and another sausage roll at the next cafe. Just getting a little bit anxious again in terms of resupplies for food. Proving a little bit more challenging than I initially anticipated, but yeah, I'm just going to keep plodding on, get my phone back in the dry, and hopefully I'm back up in that forest line trail very soon. Look at all that. It's all just like, they almost look like strawberries upside down. If anybody knows what these are, please let me know. A whole field of them. So it just seems like it must be more than just the flower. You know, like, and there is, it looks like there's bits of rapeseed in there as well. Weird. If you know what it is, let us know. Wow, we're just dropping off down the last hill, and this is looking far more civilised than the way we had been. So I think there might be an end of side road at the next town along. I've just been thinking about how much food I've got today compared to other days. I think a big part of it is when the weather's not good, it's hard to get good footage. That's probably what shit. Stuff just doesn't look as brilliant in this cloudy. But what we will keep doing is keeping it real. Although we've got a little stream just down here. More often than not, when we see stream, when we walk up a stream, you get a far bigger stream. So we're trying alongside this. As we head into the village. Another signpost. South Cranberry Village. Here you go. Little stream leads to the big stream. It's a shame the weather's shit. Otherwise I'd set my fucking tent up. We'd do some fishing. It's just sod's law. Or I'd go for a fucking wash. For getting out of the river into the cold is particularly appealing. It's less appealing than being smelly. So we'll live with being filthy, smelly man for now. That is on the priority list, and maybe the job is something we look into sorting out tomorrow is cleanliness. That'd probably be quite good. It looks like we're about to cross this river. If I wasn't so close to a town where I could get food and beer, maybe I'd stop and fish for a bit. I don't know what's in there though. To get the rod out. It's only because I can't camp here that I'm not. Maybe we follow the river up one way or another, so we can find the other end of it after we've been fed. Right, we're quickly bunkering down behind this here bush. It's bloody windy, so we're kind of like jackknifing the hilltops since we've come out of that pub. And we met some really nice people in there, chatted away for a little bit, had some awesome food, really, really yummy, nice fuel up. People, the staff there were lovely. A couple of beers,
sponsored by Chips and Beer. And because of that, we're obviously then straight back on the trail. You can't have the good without, I wouldn't call it the bad, but the struggle. So we're heading on up, probably about 5:30, 6ish now, trying to find a camp spot. And what I'm not doing is camping on the hills again like I did last time. So walking along these hilltops is absolutely blasting me, but I'm hoping that with this elevation we'll be able to find ourselves a good camp spot somewhere like in the tree lines. I think is a little bit more suitable. Trying to get out of this wind, have something that's a little bit more stable and comfortable, and get a really good night's sleeping. That's the idea. I'm just going to have to keep battling on this with this wind for now, until we find that camp spot, and I'm hoping it's very soon, because I really don't want to walk in the dark. It's bloody cold. It's been a cold day today with the rain and whatnot, and we're all at a bit of a trough, but we're back at level again. We just need to get a good night's sleep, and we'll be set and ready for tomorrow, where we're going to try and aim to get another. I think we're probably crossing the halfway point now. If not, we're very soon to cross the halfway point, and that'll be a nice relief as well. Not that we're timing ourselves. So I'm gonna set off, and hopefully I'm bringing you guys back in when I find a camp spot. That's what I'm still got my fingers crossed for. Oh, what a journey. I am exhausted. It's like 7:30 now. I'm going to check the map in a second, and I'll do one last update before I shut down and go to sleep. But so it's 7:30 now. I've got a second blister on that same foot on my pinky toe. So this whole time I thought it was a sock rubbing, but it's actually a blister from the front. So those shoes have really jeopardised that left foot. Really compromised it. So those shoes have got to go before sea, coast to coast. I feel like I've made some good progress today though. But I'm exhausted, and after the rain and after this sore foot, morale is definitely taking a dump. I've got to be past that halfway point. I'm counting on it regardless. So hopefully more than halfway. The exhaustion is starting to set in now, because it's like one day non-stop after another day non-stop after another day non-stop. It'd be nice I need to zero out on a day, I think, or slow down for one of the days, or stop somewhere and catch your breath. I'm determined. I'm trying to get it done as quickly as possible, and I need to get out of that mindset. I'll put the tent up in a rush because I just want to get in and lie down. I want to get more weight off those feet. So if I get out, I will show you guys around. I probably will get out for a piss before I go to bed, but hopefully it's not dark when I do that, and I'll show you what kind of setup we got going. It's nothing fancy. I'm off the trail, the other side of a hedge. Basically, where I was, when I said that I was getting beaten down by the wind, I'm the other side of, further up there, on the other side of a tree line. So I've got the woodland protecting me. But yeah, I'm just going to chill out for a hot minute. I don't think I'm going to get any food on. I'm just going to decompress and just maybe close my eyes and see what happens from there. It's been pretty full on, and I just want to have a quick rest session. I don't think I've even taken a proper break today. I've been hiding out in the rain at the calf. I've been pretty non-stop since 7:30 this morning. I was on the trail early. So let's see how we go. I'll keep you guys updated. But we're taking a whooping at the moment. This is not as easy as I thought it would be. I didn't think anything was going to be easy, but I thought this one would be the easiest. If this is the easiest, then I've got to make some changes ready for the coast to coast. Lighten things up, make things easy for me. But I'm proud of the progress we've made regardless, and that's something I need to use as motivation to keep going. I've already got this far, you know. I've got to do this again and back home, and that's it, and then I'm done. And I can rest for 2 or 3 days and recoup. Missing friends and family as well now, which is a bit I don't often do, but that's cool. It's part of being human. I'll see you when I'm back. Here we are. And as if my powers of foreshadowing weren't such a sweet spot I've got on it. had my wee. There's my tent. We were cosy in there. Didn't want to get out. Joe was literally on the other side of that hedgerow. I do not care. Got the sunset going on. Just magically you can see the riverside of Embley. I've just had a look at the map. And I think it was 48 miles, so it's not half right. Just so heartbreaking. But oh well. And now we're getting back in. I'm getting comfy. So we're just gonna hang out, get ready, sleep, and then tomorrow another 15 miles, please. I'm so tired, so exhausted. I do have food though, which is good. I've still got sausage rolls. I'm gonna have to eat those tomorrow. Maybe one brekkie, one lunch. And I've still got my pot noodles and I've still got my dehydrated meal, so I'm doing good for food. I've just got to keep moving. And I'm doing good for water this night, so I'll be able to have coffee in the morning. I'll be able to have a bit of a wash in the morning, so I'm not stressing about that. Last night was not this comfortable, so it's gangster. Alright, I'll see you guys in the morning.